Donald Trump snubbed Nancy Mace. He endorsed somebody else for governor of South Carolina. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to my old faithfuls. Thank you so much for all of your support. I also want to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support that you provide to my channel. And I also want to say welcome to the newbies to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And if you've come across this video and are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd be happy to have you. And yes, everybody, YouTube is still on their SHIT, so please hit that like button, comment on the video, share the video, and hit that hype button. That helps to get me out into the algorithm. Donald Trump snubbed Nancy Mace. Y'all know she's running for governor of South Carolina. Have you noticed she has been real quiet lately? She's been trying to be on her best behavior. She's been real quiet, but when she speaks, she makes sure to glaze Donald Trump when she speaks, no matter what it is that she's speaking on. Well, it didn't help. It didn't help because Donald Trump did not endorse her. He endorsed Evette, who is the current lieutenant governor of South Carolina. I'm guessing yesterday there was some chatter that took place about Donald Trump endorsing Pamela Evette. And it got under Nancy Mace's skin because she took to Twitter and she posted this. She posted a photograph of her and Donald Trump with their thumbs up, and she captioned it saying, Pamela Evette is not endorsed by Donald Trump. Do not believe her lies. Well, not too long after that, Donald Trump came out publicly and endorsed Pamela Evette. Let's read it, shall we? Highly respected and very popular Lieutenant Governor of South Carolina, Pam Evette, is an America First patriot who has been with me from the very beginning. She never wavered, never let me down, and was the only South Carolina gubernatorial candidate to endorse me as soon as I launched my 2024 presidential campaign. She crisscrossed South Carolina and other states for me, and I said at the time that this is truly something which I cannot forget. Now Pam is running to be the next governor of South Carolina, a place I love and won big in 2016, 2020, and 2024, getting the highest vote by far in the state's history. A successful entrepreneur, businesswoman, and civic leader prior to becoming a distinguished lieutenant governor and working with my friend and great governor, Henry McMaster, Pam has proven she has the courage and wisdom to deliver strong results for the people of her wonderful state and our nation. As your next governor, Pam will fight hard to grow the economy, cut taxes and regulations, promote made in the USA, champion our amazing farmers and ranchers, keep our border secure, stop migrant crime, strengthen our military veterans, safeguard our elections, and protect our always under siege Second Amendment. Pam Evette is a good friend, fighter, and winner, and will be a terrific governor of South Carolina. Pam has my complete and total endorsement. She will never let you down. A big added plus for Pam is that I hear Henry McMaster Jr., the brilliant and very competent son of Henry and Peggy, will be running with her as the next lieutenant governor. I love South Carolina. President Donald J. Trump. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna get down in the comment section and say, he ain't write that. We all know he didn't write that. Just like we all know he don't give a shit about the farmers or the military or the veterans. Just like we all know he's not America first. He don't give a shit about Americans or the United States. He's a liar. What do we expect? But he sure did shit all over Nancy Mace. And Nancy Mace had to come back with this. She put this out on Twitter. And she put it out on Twitter as if she wasn't specifically putting this out on Twitter, like her staff was putting this out on Twitter. Congresswoman Nancy Mace issued the following statement to the voters of South Carolina. Quote, I have enormous respect for President Trump and everything he has done for our country and for South Carolina. That respect is genuine and it is unchanged. We have a state that's corrupt, a system that's broken, and an establishment who wants to stay in the shadows. It's been that way for the last decade since Evette has been in office, and with the governor's son, Henry Jr., as her running mate, South Carolina can expect more of the same. I will drain the swamp, not keep the same creatures there. I have stood up against Republicans and Democrats alike, and I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. I am the only candidate in this race with a detailed plan to eliminate South Carolina's state income tax and lower the cost of living for every family. I am the only candidate who took on and took out a sanctuary sheriff in South Carolina. I am the only candidate who supported the largest roads and bridges grant in state history. Results are not rhetoric, and my record speaks volumes. I will not change my positions. I will not abandon my principles, and I will never stop demanding accountability from institutions that have failed South Carolina and our nation, regardless of the political cost. Margaret Thatcher once said that if you just set out to be liked, you would be prepared to compromise on anything at any time and would achieve nothing. I did not come into politics to be liked. I came to deliver. I also know I put the likelihood of an endorsement on the line when I demanded transparency of the Epstein files. I demanded it because you deserve the truth, all of it. And as a survivor, I had to get justice for these women. If this is the price of an endorsement, I will never pay it. South Carolina deserves a governor who answers to her people, not to the establishment, and not to anyone who believes accountability is negotiable. May God bless the great state of South Carolina. And she desperately signs her post with a picture of her and Donald Trump. Okay, Nancy Mace, none of that kissing Donald Trump's ass worked. Anywho, I just want to make it clear, Nancy Mace is trash, and so is Pamela Evette. Pamela Evette is the same racist ass bitch that had the issue with South Carolina State University. Remember, she was supposed to deliver the commencement speech at South Carolina State University, but the students was like, bitch, you are MAGA. What can you say to us that will inspire us? And they weren't having it. They started protesting. They did not want this woman delivering the commencement address at their graduation, and they won. They canceled her speech. She is such a nasty racist bitch. After they canceled her speech, she and the leadership over there in South Carolina got to work to cancel the funding for South Carolina State University. I believe the state gives South Carolina State University $25 million, $35 million. Yeah, they got activated, and they are working to defund South Carolina State University. So for you South Carolinians that follow me, Nancy Mace is trash, and so is Pamela Evette. When you get into that voting booth, make sure you choose wisely. Okay? All right.